Good morning, everyone. The question which is topmost on everyone's mind is who will get vaccinated first now that the coronavirus vaccine is just around the corner. Various applications have been made to the Indian government to get vaccinated. You have the Bharat Biotech, the AstraZeneca, and also the Pfizer vaccine. They have also applied for approval. And hopefully, this week, there will be a call that will be made by the Indian government to commence the immunization process. Now, there are two schools of thought and two classes of people. There is one who would like to wait till their neighbor gets inoculated and wait and see how the neighbor is faring. They want to see if there are some side effects, if the neighbor is happy, and then they will decide to get themselves inoculated. As the famous song in the movie Bobby, Pehle tum, pehle tum, pehle tum, pehle tum. So we have that class of people first, and then we have another which goes by the government guidelines, namely to have the healthcare workers inoculated first. So we have the doctors, the surgeons, the nurses, and then you have the sanitization workers and, of course, the police personnel. These are always the frontline workers, and they are in maximum contact with people, and therefore need to be inoculated first, which makes sense. That's the protocol across the world. Next is we have, as per the government guidelines, people who are over 50 years who would be inoculated next. So now here the question arises, who are the people who would come, whether there is going to be a strict protocol that is going to be followed, or whether there will be the CEOs, the VIPs, so-called VIPs, right, who would like to jump the queue. Now, most people who are the CEOs and who are the VIPs and all that, and MPs, MLAs, they're normally above 50, normally, not speaking generally. So, even if you are, well, some people may say, well, we are, by number, we are over 50, but at heart, we are 20. That's another thing, okay? But on paper, just talking on paper. So, these would be next in line, and one would have to wait and see how the whole thing functions, whether these people try to jump the queue or whether they follow a strict protocol. The government, of course, has the Aadhaar card numbers of all these various people and the healthline workers, and they are already ready with that list. So these guys will be coming next. I mean, they can decipher and can figure out that these are the people who are over 50, and they are next in line. So strict guidelines, and what I would request everybody to follow strict protocols laid down by the government of India. It would be in everybody's interest. You respect the virus itself, right? The great way to deal with it is to try and respect it and let it pass over quietly. Don't try to jump the queue. Let's not try to overwhelm the virus that way. You can overwhelm the virus in other ways, right? By observing social distancing, by wearing the mask, but let's not try to jump the queue. That wouldn't make sense. So I hope this goes on in as smooth as a manner as possible, and that the entire immunization program turns out to be a great success planned by the government of India. And hope that these vaccines do deliver the promises that they have set out at the very onset. Of course, I would personally suggest that even when the virus is gone and well done and dusted, one should continue to observe social distancing. That is one thing which I found very deficient in the developing world, like India. You see people jumping out of or standing at the bus stops, I mean, literally clinging to each other. Watch them in the trains, especially the Mumbai trains. Half of them are out, half of them are inside. So I hope that, the social distancing and other things do remain even after coronavirus is gone and down and dusted. But it's going to be interesting, and I request everybody to follow the protocol, strict norms laid down by the Government of India to make the entire immunization process, which will be the largest, this one, ever witnessed before in terms of numbers. This is once in a pandemic, is a once in a century type of thing. And it's going to be the largest immunization program that you are going to see. And we all need to join hands and to make sure that the entire immunization process and the program of the Government of India turns out to be a real and a great success. Take care. Bye-bye.